And that is my Native American philosophy on the universe.
Is that so?
That's my traditional Native American wisdom for you.
Interesting. We had no idea that you were so well studied.
Yes.
In philosophy.
Wise philosophical debates.
Yes. Yes, that's all good.
You know,
Alright, ladies and other ladies.
There's no greater defeat than to be called a sea sponge by a lad who is still in the prime of his youth and knows that you will die far before him.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you see, there was technical difficulties that stopped us from getting an episode recorded as soon as we would have liked. But perhaps you're seeing this all at once anyway, so you have no idea.
You have no clue.
Indeed.
All you gotta know is it's 2011.
2011. You know it's great. We murderized Mirak, right?
That's right.
And then his body, whoop, gone.
You know, just whoop.
Absolutely out of here.
Not a problem.
I would have liked to have looted his robes off his body, you know. But whoop.
Just whoop.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop. Indeed.
Yes.
That's a tragedy. But we shall return. We shall claim more victims.
That's right.
There's a couple of victims I want us to claim.
This town ain't big enough.
This town ain't big enough indeed. Oh yes, here's the woman. Hello, little woman.
Town just ain't big enough.
Why, sure. Sure. Puny woman. Bloop. Ooh, one more thing. I don't need your advice. Oh, whoops.
That's right.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, it's time to murder this woman.
Time to murder this woman.
That's a little bit too much Jehovah's Witness for me.
A little too much.
No more Jehovah.
I see.
This'll be a mercy.
Will it now?
That's right. Free her from her brainwashed state.
Alrighty then. Whoop.
Whoop.
Oh, she's
The brainwashing is too powerful.
The brainwashing is far too strong.
Yeah.
Oh, she fooled us.
Oh,
we've been whipped in half. Oh. Huh. Yes, I suppose she gets to live for now. Maybe we'll do something to fix that later on, though. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. There must be a way to grow our power enough to where we can handle this woman.
Yes. There's a lad that I want to mangle.
In 2011, we gotta fold lads. That's what we do here in 2011.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
Is that so?
Oh.
Yes, I believe we go this way. Give me to tell me that there's a lad in this little fort that he wants it. He wants punished.
Sounds like it.
Indeed.
Oh.
Ooh. Are these frames beautiful?
They're pretty crisp and delicious. 2011 frames.
Yes, you see, there's technical difficulties, audience, and, you know, maybe that did something here. But it's all good, don't you worry about it.
Maybe it saved us.
Oh!
Oh.
Deleted. That's not quite right. Whoop.
Whoop.
Oh, no wonder I was so close to being detected. Whoop.
Whoop.
Alrighty then. Little bit of whoop.
Just whoop.
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 Oh, I've missed.
Whoop.
Oh boy.
Whoop.
He's too strong.
His evasive techniques too superior.
Yes.
What one, two,
He's
whoop.
deployed evasive maneuvers. Oh.
Whoop. Yes.
Oh.
Sure, whoop.
Yes. You gotta say oop every time.
You have to.
It doesn't work otherwise.
It just doesn't work.
It adds an additional 100% power.
It does.
Oh.
Whoop. Yes. Whoop.
Oh. Whoop.
Up.
Oh, that's good. And then, yep, this door requires a key. You know, there's simply no other way that we can get past that door.
It's impossible.
Yes. Actually, that only leads to pain, I'm pretty sure.
I don't feel like slicing through spider webs that thick would be the way to go.
I see.
I feel like your knife would just get stuck.
It's entirely plausible. Whoa.
Listen, sir.
Oh no!
Oh, I found it.
Oh gosh. Oh boy, you know, let's just we're so sneaky. I'm sure there's nothing in that bag for us. Oh, there we go. Look how sneaky we are. Ain't never seen a thing.
Requiem, no damage taken challenge.
No damage taken.
Yes.
You see, bam, that's how sneaky we are.
100% no damage taken.
Ooh, that'd be something. I mean, I'd expect no less.
Nothing less of flips students.
Yes, and then waboop. And here he comes. Let's first do a little bit of waiting. Oh. The key is to just keep holding on to that. Like so. You see, we gotta be extra careful with this man in particular.
That's right.
That's my game is telling me is right up here. See, there he is. So we just hit him with a little bit of.
Just a little.
Oh.
Whoop.
Well. He's supposed to summon these lads on you.
What?
But it seems that they went quite in time. Whoop. See how useful this zoom is?
It's up.
For some reason, it's actually not really zooming. There we go. And this is where you would liberate that from him
I see.
for the chaos damage. But now it's
Poop damage.
who needs it now?
This place disgusts me. Take us back to Skyrim.
Ooh,
I'm disgusted by this place.
you're disgusted.
The atmosphere is all wrong.
Oh, I see.
It harshes my vibes. It unmellows my yellow.
It unmellows your yellow.
It does.
Oh, actually,
We must get straight back to the mainland.
indeed, straight
to
back.
the motherland. This place that.
However, we should finish this little quest first, though.
This place.
This man will give me a nice reward.
This place drains my joy. There's gotta be a way to increase my damage 40-fold.
40-fold.
There's gotta be a way.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way.
There's some sort of technique.
Wait, what are you talking about, Requiem?
Well, I'm having a vision of the future.
Oh, a vision of the future.
I'm having a vision.
You think that one day there'll be a mod that will come out?
And it'll make this game nice and saucy.
Nice and much more difficult.
And nobody will ever play standard version again.
I see.
Because they would be a fool and a filthy casual to do so.
Yes, I see. Filthy casual.
And it would be highlighted thusly.
Thusly.
In a sort of satirical playthrough where lads attempt to one-shot everything, but they make no mention of it.
Oh, I see.
And such a playthrough would satirically highlight the design flaws inherent to the original.
Hmm.
And it would be compared to this new mod.
Hmm. I see.
Which has revamped systems that are free of such logical fallacies.
Hmm. Interesting.
Nobody would ever return to non.
Let's first save.
Nobody would ever return to without the mod.
Naturally. Nobody would ever.
Nobody would ever want to.
Indeed.
And they would. Only terrible casuals would.
That man was slightly difficult to one shot. To vanquish. He was a tough one.
Battle.
We barely made it out of that one.
What about a match?
Indeed. We're lucky to have escaped.
Yes.
What shall we do now?
That always do be the problem in these RPG sorts of games, don't it? You do the do, and then you're like, ooh.
I think it's time to do what the main campaign.
Pegels.
I think that's what we'll do. Seems right to me. Yes.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yes.
I have.
That looked at you funny. You need to make one.
Ooh, he's good.
Oh wait here, fool. He needs to make one too now.
Yes. Actually, I don't want you, fool. Good day.
Wait, sir.
I will not listen to your scheme whatsoever.
I will not, sir. We need to insert a jump cut right here where we just transition into oblivion and we just pretend as if nothing happened.
I don't know if the audience would enjoy that.
I think they would. And it's the same challenge.
We have much more playthrough to do. And I couldn't tell you in the slightest bit if it's possible in Oblivion. But I highly doubt it.
There was supposed to be a mod in the distant future. Oh.
And in the distant future.
In the distant future that remakes Oblivion in Skyrim, or like Skyrim mechanics, but it never did happen in the future.
Still, well, I believe it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's much like season 2 of Drifters, you know. It's confirmed.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Don't you worry about it.
So it never did occur, sadly. That would have been manly.
Perhaps. Here we go. Oh. Yes, let me just do a quick, yeah.
Whoop.
Just gotta check. And this man, and this is where you would find the beautiful gauntlets.
The beautiful
of increased unarmed damage.
Well, you just run straight to them every time. That's just the first stop on a man's playthrough.
It is indeed. You only do that if you're being an inferior race, though.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to be inferior, then you would do that, I suppose. But ooh, would you look at that? Whoop. Beautiful.
Perhaps the Thieves Guild needs a bit of poetic justice.
A little bit of poetic justice, eh?
Death by put pocket.
Ooh.
They spend so much time trying to sneak all sorts of things into their pockets. Why don't we help them?
Ooh. Well, we have no capabilities of pickpocketing currently.
Ooh.
And no poison on us anyways.
Ooh.
That's just... You see, nobody sees me still.
Death by very expensive means.
Yes.
We need to mangle them with the most expensive arrows.
Ooh. Look at that. Speech.
Get speeched.
Yes.
Right. Get spooched. Get spaunched.
What?
You know, there's a certain subsection out there of oblivion purists. That's what Subway Man was telling me the other day.
People that only want to play Oblivion?
People that are like, Skyrim is inferior. It ruined Elder Scrolls.
Of course there would be.
That's right.
Interesting. I know. But do you think there's more wind purists?
You know, those seem less common.
I see. You told me that there's lads who don't want to load up to Morrowind and then sprint for 0.3 seconds and then have a heart attack. Kind of like, you know, when SpongeBob goes into the city's dome and then there's no air.
Receive cardiac tamponade immediately.
Yes. What kind of place is this?
It's not a problem.
Yes. Ooh. But ain't the drip looking great though?
The drip.
How's the drip?
Hideous.
Hideous.
The drip game is whack.
At least it matches a weapon. You see?
Whack drip game.
We could have stolen arrows as well that would do the same amount of damage as ebony. Now we can talk. Ooh.
Some people complain, you see. As this is 2011.
As is 2011.
EverQuest is somewhat still popular.
EverQuest, of course. Indeed.
And, you know, the way it works is, each new expansion, maybe your level raises, you know. Maybe, you get the new gear, you know. And the new gear has higher stats than the old gear.
Oh, of course.
It's just objectively better, you know.
Indeed.
And then you go back to the, you know, the old content. And you smudge everybody. And people don't like that. But I quite enjoy that. I think a lad should be able to go back to older zones.
Yes.
Smudge lads, you know.
I believe so, yes.
But people don't like it. They're
In
like,
fact, it seems that their entire playthrough is that.
you know, that's just what it's about.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta go back places.
Indeed. You see that man? You crunch him because he was in a very older zone.
He was in a...
Our stats have improved in such a way that
That's right.
he didn't even stand a chance.
He was whooped.
Indeed.
And that's what you gotta do. For some reason, though, people aren't
You know,
a fan
it's
of it.
2011. However, I think that one day there'll be an anime about a lad who kills everything in one punch.
One day there might be.
The one day there might be, and I think it would have a super manly theme song.
That's why one of my EverQuest lads was mentioning that he's thinking about writing a webcomic about a lad
About a lad,
who punches everybody in a punch.
and then they're dead in one punch.
Punch, yeah.
That seems pretty boring, though. Where'd be the conflict?
Yeah, where would be the conflict? You know, it don't ever get off the ground.
It never would, indeed. I mean, if the hero just always wins immediately, then what's the point?
Yeah,
He doesn't have a hero's journey.
Yes.
Indeed. See this man? No, you don't. He didn't have a hero's journey. Oof. From Mangulation. Was the man even following me? Oh, would you look at that? He's very sneaky. Ooh.
That's what I like doing, you know?
Is that so?
Well, you know what else I think? I also think that there should be a motivation. You know what I'm saying? To go back to the old times and scrooge.
And Scrooge.
There should be some sort of relevant current reason
Well,
to still do so. You know?
it'd be kind of lame if there's a thing that you can get from it, but you just scrunch everything. It's the easy, you know? Scrunching things would just be for the fun of it, you know?
I don't think so. I do think that, you know, you
I've
shouldn't
taken
get,
a long way.
you shouldn't, of course, get the finest of things there. Or even inferior things. You should be getting things that are, I don't know.
You don't know.
Unique, you know? Let's say...
Let's say
What if there's like an item that does a unique thing, right?
a unique thing.
And,
You're doomed.
what if like when you're running, right? You take like less damage, right? Let's just say for instance that's
Ooh.
damage resistance while you're running.
Oh, of course.
Such an item isn't inherently amazing, right?
But isn't that just their stuff for man anyways?
That is pretty standard man stuff.
Yes.
Most of this item exists. And you remember this item. This item is, you know, it's from an expansion 3 years ago. But then you got to a boss recently. On
Ooh.
this current expansion. Where you gotta do a lot of running.
Ooh.
And as you're doing some running, this light is saucing you with the attacks.
Oh, I see.
All of a sudden, this item is now useful, you see. You might want this item for this particular man.
Just in case.
And so you go back and you scrunch the old content for this item.
So what you're saying is... you gotta be standardly prepared for these things?
Standardly prepared.
I see.
So what I'm saying is I think MMOs need to incorporate things like that, you know?
Ooh.
Those types of things need to happen more often.
I cannot fast travel when the enemies are nearby.
That type of thing happens in EverQuest sometimes. There's a few items that are unique and have some uses later on.
I see.
And that's my favorite type of thing right there.
Hmm.
Being able to collect
well,
things.
Nobody's gonna play EverQuest in 10 years' time.
Nonsense. It'll be the largest MMO in the world.
Really?
It's going up and up. It can't ever go down.
It could never, indeed.
We're right in the high waves. We're at the peak of EverQuest 2's population.
Hmm.
And we're at the peak so
You
far,
think-
is what I mean to say.
Yeah, so far.
And it's gonna keep rising.
And you dare think that, they want to ruin it somehow?
No. It's not gonna lose 90% of its player base in 3 years from now.
That's a very specific thing to say.
Very specific thing to say.
I mean, it's just so ridiculous that would happen, I suppose,
That would be such a sharp drop off. I mean, that would almost be legendary of a blunder right there.
Yes, indeed.
So it's gonna go on forever.
What? Look at my beautiful accuracy.
Obliterate his remnants. He doesn't deserve them.
He doesn't deserve living, maybe.
That's right.
No, actually, I'll just take that.
Whoop.
Take it all. Oh, he wants me to have it, dude. See him.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ooh, but that man, maybe he needs to get it.
Whoop,
No.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, these go right to the secret compartment with the door wide open.
Just wide open.
I guess they're men. What?
Whoop.
Whoop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
This man is squashed us. Oh, he fought it as an
Oh
apple.
no!
Oh no!
We're gonna have to live with it.
Oh, God. I don't know if I can bear the pain.
Indeed. Oh boy. Just look at him.
Oh, look at that fool.
Now he's dead.
That'll show ya.
Won't that usually end you?
That'll handle a beam.
Yes. Oh. Oh, I see.
Far too much light.
You need to take a nap, Flex.
Never.
I see.
Absolutely disgusted by the mortal light level in this zone.
Oof. I see. You know, I guess what this game is all about dragons, right?
Yes.
But the only dragon that we attempted to fight, it just
Windows shutdown.
Yeah, indeed, just died immediately.
Oh, it was just a shame.
It never even got to fully crawl out of the hole before it was already back in.
Everyone got to boot up, you know.
Indeed.
It was just beginning the booting process. And
It was already shut down.
encountered a fatal error.
Indeed. That must be the sound that you edit in.
That's right.
The Windows startup sound is just crawling out, then bam, immediate Windows shutdown sound.
That's right before it even gets to finish its startup sound.
Yes.
Interlapping, cutting right into it.
Indeed. Yes.
That's just what it has to be.
Imagine you're waking up, crawling out of bed in the morning, but before you can quite get out, someone's already punched you, and then you're knocked out unconscious again. I don't think so.
It's a shame.
Yes. Be a shame if something were to happen.
Yes.
That's a nice resurrection you got going on here. Be a shame if...
Shame.
Yes. Be a real shame.
Something would have
Happen. Indeed. Well, look how far away we gotta go. Oof. What a tragedy.
Oh yeah, you'll love to see it.
You know what? I'm going to acquire a hoof.
Your hoof.
I'm acquiring it. I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful.
Hoof, 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 hoof.
Somebody, give me your hoof. I have to purchase a hoof legally.
I know a secret. Everybody says, you know, you can't alt tab Skyrim.
Ooh. Alt tab, we're on console.
On our tabby console.
Yep, Stacy's hoof.
Stacy's hoof has got all the boofs.
Yeah, Stacy has a hoof now.
That's right.
You know, I sure hope that there isn't a dragon over here.
You know, it's like that song, Stacy's Mom, except it's just Stacy's hoof.
Stacy's hoof. Now, I'm pretty sure it'd be less time if we actually just took a carriage over there, but I won't be doing that. Stacy's hoof, you know, has to go on an adventure.
Stacy's hoof.
Look at this beautiful rain. Ooh, I must experience the rain sounds. The non-existent rain sounds.
The non-existent sounds.
Oh, would you look at that? A flying boy.
Oh, hello, Stone Boy. It's about time.
Yeah, Stone Boy. It must be Stone Boy.
Surely.
Yes, I hope it's Stone Boy.
I've been waiting to reunite with Stone Boy.
Yes, we've all been waiting so long to reunite with Stone Boy.
Stone Boy.
I hope we don't get attacked by doggos right now. Oh, doggos. But you're not Stone Boy, so I go right past you. If you look, there's Stone Boy. Can't believe it, there he is.
Stone
At long last,
Boy.
we reunite.
Stone Boy, Stone Boy, Stone Boy, Stone Boy, Stone Boy.
Stone Boy. We're going to reunite with Stone Boy.
Stone Boy.
At long last. Yes. Wait. That doesn't look like Stone Boy.
Wait a minute. Have you betrayed us? might do us.
Oh, it is Stone Boy.
Oh, Stone Boy! Stone Boy, come back to us, Stone Boy.
Hang on here.
Come back, Stone Boy. Stone Boy, let me profess my love, Stone Boy.
Ooh, I think someone's trying to come out of that hole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be a shame.
I sure hope that nothing happens to this man.
That's a nice hole you got there.
It's a nice hole, indeed.
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Look at him. He's coming out of the hole.
Oh, finally. Whoop.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
He had a heart attack.
Well, that'll happen sometimes. You know.
Look at that. He suffered a stroke and disappeared right before he even managed to get out.
Suffered stroke instantly.
Indeed. What a shame.
Oh, you know.
Yes.
You hate to see it.
Where does his body even go?
You know, it's just out of here. It's just. Whoop.
That's. Oh, there it is.
What others are?
Well, at least this man made it out of the hole in time.
He did.
There's that benefit at least. I'll take that soul.
He's a good man.
Yes.
You know, it's just a shame.
You know, I get the feeling that if I hadn't seen that, I'd go on to play the game for many years and get over 1,600 hours in the game, and I had never seen that before.
Yeah.
For some reason, that's what my gamers is telling me right now.
That's.
I'd move on to get 600 hours and I'd still never see that.
We need to take a moment to appreciate this sky. This is a 2011 sky right here, if I've ever seen one.
Indeed, it is. Oh, look at that. It's staring right into that sun.
The Cloud District is beautiful.
I wonder if I can hit that sun.
Sure.
I think there should be some way, right?
One would think.
Looks like I can't, but maybe there'll be some sort of weapon we can acquire that will allow us to do that. If we so desire, for whatever reason.
That sounds
Oh, whoa. Hang on here.
Listen, sir.
Listen, good sir, I'm very sneaky.
I'm gonna need you to relax, sir.
I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back with that.
I'm gonna need you to.
Oh, whoa, oh, he followed us.
Ah, forward.
That's a shame. Hang on, sir, I'm just gonna run this way.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to understand something, sir.
I'm just going this way now. Don't you worry about it, everybody. They're shooting fire upon me.
That's alright.
Good thing we're not weak to fire or anything.
Yes, yes.
Wow. They couldn't possibly follow me down the hill. Oh, we need to, we do need to heal. Since we can't do that during the day. I mean, naturally, sunlight is so...
Disgusting.
The mine isn't safe. Well, if the mine's not safe, then I guess we'll go right in.
Whoop.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean, I would have never gotten into that mine, but he said don't do it.
Yeah, so what's he trying to hide, huh?
Indeed, I'm sure he's got riches and valuables in here.
Plenty of gold he's trying to scare us off of.
Indeed. Plenty of stuff.
That's right, you know, it's like when you see a haunted tomb, you know.
You know it's good.
If you see a tomb that, you know, seems to suggest that if you open it, some sort of invisible force is going to slowly leak out and corrupt everything around it.
Indeed,
You
who could
know that this
resist?
is some nonsense.
Indeed, what invisible force could possibly exist like that?
They're just trying to protect the tomb with their ghost stories.
Indeed, indeed. I want to waste such beautiful arrows on such puny things.
And so, you know, you open up the tomb.
And so naturally you would open up the tomb, indeed.
You would open up the tomb.
And you would get all their riches.
That's right.
Oh.
Oh.
We didn't say oop to that last one. We're lucky that we got it.
We're lucky we managed. We just barely.
Oh.
Oh.
Alrighty. You see, surely all these guards exist for some reason.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
They're guarding nothing.
Indeed, they must be guarding a thing.
They want to discover the truth.
Oh, looks like there's nothing up here.
Oh.
Well, maybe that's just a diversion. They want me to think there's nothing there.
They might.
Like, they think, don't go in there, there's nothing in there. So go in, and then they put like a little side path to make me think that I've seen the whole place.
Yes.
But you see, look, there's a hole.
Well,
Surely down that hole there's really something.
you would think so.
Indeed, you would think, surely.
You don't just make a hole to lead to nowhere.
Indeed. Oh.
Whoop.
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 I mean, all these guards, they exist for a reason.
Yes.
Okay, right now, for some reason, when I try zoom, it doesn't really work. It only just kind of slows down time and zooms in very slowly. It's supposed to zoom in instantly. That's interesting. Well, I'm sure that's intended.
Todd works in mysterious ways.
Yes. Whoa, hang on.
Sir, oh, sir.
Oh, no, two. I'm getting double teamed. Whoop.
Oh.
I'm thinking that maybe. You don't see nothing, sirs. Look at me, I'm invisible. Nope. I'm not. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm just gonna keep going this way. I don't believe you see me. Look at me, over here, completely hidden. That's how sneaky I am.
Yeah.
I just kinda crouch and walk away this way and like, where did he go? I'd never seen a man vanish so flawlessly before. In fact, now it might be time. Oh, hang on, good sir. Oh.
Whoop.
I'm not about to let that man get away with attempted murder upon me. Oh, oh,
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Fold.
oh! I'd never seen a fold that flawless before.
Flagellation.
I got something prepared for this one. Hello, good sir. Look how sneaky I am.
Yes. Wherever you going?
The sneakiest sneak who ever snuck.
That's
He nearly crunched us there too anyways.
right. He almost did fold us. It was a close one.
That was a very close one indeed. Okay, there seems to be a lever here, but also one there. Gotta hit that one.
The only answer to this predicament is
Oh boy, what's happening? Oh, I see. Some poison's being fired upon us. Be a shame if we were immune to that nonsense with our vampire abilities.
be quite a shame.
Yes. In fact, we're double immune to that. What game is he telling me?
Triple, quintuple move.
You see that, lad? You know what? Maybe the issue was, oh, whoop. Oh, he disappeared.
That's just what'll happen when you get properly sauced.
Indeed, that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, lads. I know it's a party over there, but whoop.
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 Quite the party they're having there.
Sometimes you have to.
Yes, yes, beautiful. But still, there's nothing in this tomb. I mean, maybe they were telling the truth. There's nothing for us in there, you know?
I don't believe it.
Indeed, surely that's just to be a distraction. A ruse.
I refuse to buy it.
Yes. We know that they're hiding the good stuff in here. But you see, that man... Oh boy!
Oh.
He seems to be an extra beefy lad. Draugr Death Overlord. In which case... Oh. Hold still, sir. Oh, a fireball. Ooh. That's not right. What?
Delicious and nutritious, oh.
Tell someone the Draugr are dead. I don't believe I will. Surely there's witches up here now. Or is that how it's gonna be? Well, it looks like there was nothing in there for us. They might have been telling the truth after all. Perhaps we just missed it though.
Well, we must have missed the true secrets.
Yes.
They still hide somewhere.
However, I feel like I want to continue with our previous mission. Where's that little soybean?
Boing, 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 boing.
Well, if that soybean, you know, doesn't appreciate our resistance, then away I go.
That's that, sir.
Oh! Oh, that's a nice dragon right there.
That's a Dugole.
I'd be ashamed if something would happen to it.
Yeah, real shame.
I'm just gonna be very sneaky. Oh. Yes, it would be a shame. Oh, hello, lad. Oh, he just gave us a nice, healthy dose of Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, or... No, Grape Fanta. Yeah, Grape Fanta is what he gave us.
Beautiful grape Fanta.
Beautiful. Look how sneaky I am. They ain't seen a thing.
Suddenly I flash back to the existence of a SpongeBob video game.
Naturally, naturally.
For the... Oh, what was it for? Huh. What was it for?
Are you good there?
No, now I'm looking home.
I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Look, I'm sneaky.
I remember a SpongeBob video game existed.
How am I sneaking on the bottom of the water there?
That
Amazing.
water is just must be very dumb water. It doesn't even notice you.
Indeed, indeed.
It's a dumb lake.
Indeed, how would I not notice? Look at that snake. Look at that snake.
Yeah, so there's a badger somewhere.
Now, where's that flying boy? Oh, look at that. He's basking in his glory.
He's got so angry he's deactivated gravity.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, I can't really blame him. However,
yes, I understand. There's been a lack of Stone Boy. I'd be upset too.
Indeed. But you know, I shall leave him be.
Should allow him to exist.
Yes. I mean, we try not to be aggressive when we can, of course.
He's earned it.
Look at that. See, these women's getting us detected immediately.
We all deal with the loss of Stone Boy in our own ways.
Indeed, indeed. Hang on, I'm just trying to be very sneaky here. This is a non-sneaky approach. Now, my gamers are telling me that if I was to somehow sneak up on that man, if I was to sneak up on him somehow, and I could pick...
Suplex him immediately.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, full relation.
I believe that if he was not in combat, perhaps I'd be able to pickpocket him. And I could take his heart away from him, and then he would die immediately.
That's just how you do it. You know, you bump into a lad. You bump into a lad in a busy crowd, and oh, there's your heart.
There's your heart. How'd that get out there?
Accidentally liberate his heart as you bump into him, you know?
Indeed. Let me just... whoop.
Just bump it into him, apologize, give him a pat on the shoulder, and then walk away laughing maniacally.
Yes.
You have his heart in the other hand.
Indeed. Yes.
He wouldn't even notice.
He wouldn't notice. Yes.
And then he turns back at you, and he's like, "Oh, you sneaky!"
Indeed.
Just crumbles her.
Yes.
Oh, you got me, you little.
Yeah. They weren't ready for that.
It's been finessed, you know. It's been hustled.
Whoop 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 whoop. Yoink. You know, good thing that no fire or anything comes out of these.
That would be a pickle.
Yes. Sneaky, sneaky, snack. Empty? Oh. Finally, I'm compensated for my actions.
Financial compensation.
Yes. It might be up to save so far, but not after I'm done with it.
That's right.
How's the trip game?
That trip is so whack.
Ooh. Actually, my game mates are telling me that we left Ugly Land a bit too early. There's another thing we could do there to increase our damage further.
That's right.
But only to the opposite gender. For some reason.
Down with the patriarchy.
Indeed, end up with the matriarchy.
That's right.
Little iron dagger, slice. Whoop.
Whoop.
Somehow we summon the iron dagger and cut right through our mighty armor.
Yes, consider the following. Whoop.
Whoop. I sure hope these ladies don't take an absolute eternity to get anywhere here.
That would just be ridiculous.
Indeed. Sir. Oh no. Looks like we're just gonna wait for these old ladies to get a move on. Look, you can't even walk upstairs right.
That's a shame.
Look at her struggling. What is this? You really having a tough time there, aren't you?
Man, that's how I walk upstairs.
Indeed, it should be. Yes, ignite all those. Beautiful, I'm gonna sit right here. Whoop.
Nope.
Take a seat. You gotta do that sometimes.
And I probably do this chair would just combust as soon as we shot out, as soon as we got onto it.
Indeed.
And we would say, "Oop."
Oh.
That's alright. That's alright.
Indeed. Nothing can survive.
It would just explode instantly.
Any one amount of Stacy is too much for anything to handle.
It is.
Yes. You see, in our playthrough, I'd bump into this man, then whoop, and he would just be dead.
Yes, he would just crumple immediately.
He would suffer multiple organ failure.
Yes.
Look at the beautiful wall.
You
I
would
shoot through that hole.
You'd simply go to slam the map to victory upon the table dramatically, only to run into no table and just air.
Indeed. Yes. How'd that happen? Yes. Ooh, that looks like a dragon. I'd never noticed this in all my years. She's very faint. There's the eyeball. Perhaps I'm crazy.
Perhaps you've lost it.
Indeed.
It looks like the characters from a future swan-dive episode in the future.
Hmm.
Who teaches them how to drive. The replacement driving instructor.
You know, that is interesting. Yes, I'm thinking the same thing right now, actually. It is. Carry on.
I believe I hear a flute.
No, you don't. You know, these are some nice... Ooh. Greybeards should surely know. Oh, is that so? Ooh, the Greybeards, yeah, they have a point. They don't like the oldsters. For whatever reason.
That's strange.
What do your gamer instincts tell you currently? They tell you that we must do something.
They say there is a pickaxe hiding somewhere.
Is that so?
Pickaxe of truth and justice.
Why would a pickaxe be hiding somewhere?
The Argonian way.
Seems crazy.
Yes, but it tells me that there's a hiding pickaxe.
And what would this pickaxe do for us?
You know, I'm not too sure. But I feel like there's a pickaxe.
I see. Nope. There's a feline just trying to make a move.
That's right, he's making
Towards
his
my
move.
computer cords.
It's finally time. He's plotted out this day.
Oh, no you
Grand
don't.
Heist.
No you don't, I'm afraid,
Now
Mr.
it's
Feline.
time to make his move.
Mr. Feline, I'm afraid you're not No, Mr. Feline. No, Mr. Feline. You're not doing that. No, Mr. Feline. Mr. Feline. Yes, you go that way now.
Mr. Feline. Duke Fluffenhauser. Archduke Fluffenheimer.
Does that matter? Ooh, I see this poor woman.
Gets scrunched. Fluffenheimer. Fluff.
Well, I did not say it was the blade. I said it was a crit on the warrior woman. How does he have mine? Reading capabilities.
Right.
What? Ooh. Heh. Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
If only it just worked somehow and we just ended up at the final boss, you know?
Indeed, if only.
Yes.
Hello, feline. No, feline, you won't be joining me on the desk. You shall not be playing the game, I'm afraid, feline.
He's a pro gamer.
I'm afraid you're not going to be doing that.
He's a pro.
There you go. I wait as I'm an impatient man. What?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, well, there it is. Ooh, final gift, eh? What if I was to give you a gift?
That's right.
Later on, perhaps.
True gift for freedom.
I sure we don't encounter anything along the way. A goat. Oh, that goat is worthy. Oh, well, that would do the trick. There was a little bit of a frosty noodle that decided to make its appearance.
Yes, as they do.
It was a hard-fought battle, I'm afraid.
Sometimes a frosty noodle has to show up.
Oh, would you look at that? Look, there's Sir Dukenhauer. Look, there's Duke.
Oh, there he is. Duke.
Ooh.
You're not looking too good, Duke. Perhaps you should lay down for a nap.
Yeah, just take a little nap, Duke. Yeah.
You're looking to have a hard time, Duke.
Looks like Duke had a stroke. I'm going to ignore the popsicle noodle. Oh. See that goat? What? That goat's not looking so good. Beautiful. Oh, there's not a dragon nearby. Oh, look, it's a dragon. Oh, he seems friendly. I'll make no mention that he's a dragon.
That would be racist of you. He's simply.
I think you already know who I am.
Simply a lad. Yes. And he shan't mention it either.
Yes.
A proper lad. But of course, this is very vital.
Yes. Imagine if we were a Khajiit.
Right.
Do you want to taste the thum? Ha! How about that? Oh, there's his wisdom. Ooh. Oh, now he wants me to breathe fire on him.
That's just what it's about.
Oh no, he mangled us.
Yes, I'm not gonna be on.
We're mangled. Ooh, that fire breath shout as well as the frost breath shout. The damage will also be increased by fortified destruction. You know, our gamers are telling me.
What if they do more damage than the expert destruction?
What? I don't think.
Icelands and whatnot.
Not quite.
It's a tragedy.
The dragons like mountains. Oh. I can magically guess what he's saying long before he finishes his dialogue.
He has a brain like that.
I get a feeling that I already know where I can find a lad who would tell me to find no skull. This man looks trustworthy.
Definitely.
What? Ah, there we go. Ooh. No, that's not that matter. Oh, I believe they would.
I believe they would.
Alright, what about the Dragonborn?
Listen, it would either be under the highest security, or you could press a button 6 times to get it.
Indeed.
I mean, both options are, you know, pretty good to keep it safe.
I see.
There could be a series of 5 buttons that, if just kind of mashed, could grant you the skull, you know.
You know, somewhere in here, I feel like there's a fun choose an adventure book.
There should be.
Yeah, so here it is, I believe. Oh yes. I think we should interrupt quickly to read this.
I think they need it.
Kolb was a brave Norad warrior. One day his chief asked him to slay an evil dragon that threatened the village. Go through the mountain pass, chief said. Yes. He took his favorite axe and shield and walked to the pass, where he found a cold cave, a windy cave, and a narrow trail. Well, does he want to enter the cold cave, the windy cave, or does he want to walk up the narrow trail?
I'm pretty sure he wants. I think he likes it gold, you know? I think he's.
Yes, I think he wants to go up to the cold cave. Kolb stepped into the frozen cave, but his Nord blood kept him warm. Smelly tunnel climbed ahead of him. The wind howled from another to his left. A ladder was nearby as well. Does he want the windy tunnel, the smelly tunnel, or the ladder?
I suppose I shall leave this debate.
I think he's gonna climb the ladder.
Of course, you gotta climb that corporate ladder.
Yes.
You gotta break the glass ceiling over there.
Climbing up, Kolb found a camp. He met a wise man who shared bread and showed 2 paths to the dragon's lair. One through the hills, one through the marsh. The hills or the marsh?
I like a good bit of swimming. I think it's marsh time.
Of
You're
course.
probably dehydrated after all that caving. You need a drink.
Indeed. Trailing through the marsh, Kolb discovered a whirling ghost blocking his way. Attack the ghost or give gold. We're gonna give it some gold.
Sometimes you just need
Maybe he's wailing because he doesn't have money.
That's true. He could be.
Yes, he tossed 2 gold coins to the ghost and faded away, allowing him to pass. Turn to page 7. Leaving the marsh behind, Kolb could see a dragon's lair nearby, as well as a small, welcoming tavern. Now, does he want to go to the dragon's lair immediately, or does he want to stop by at the tavern? I mean, that's not even a question.
It's not even a question. I mean,
Because what if the tavern has information that he could use?
it could. What if he's got to get the drink on?
Indeed.
What if this dragon is very seductive yet unattractive looking? Once you had a couple of pints, that'll fix that
I
second
see.
problem.
Kolb stopped at the tavern to rest before fighting the dragon. High elves ran the tavern, however, and poisoned his mead so they could steal his gold. The end.
How dare they?
He's dead now. He's doomed.
That's just what'll happen sometimes.
Well, I think that's our true ending right there.
That's our truth. We deserve no more.
Indeed.
That is our punishment.
Yes. Well then. That was a mighty book, was it not?
Yes, sir. I wonder how many more mighty books are out there.
Yes, I'm sure there's very many.
I feel like there's one other which calls to me.
Oh, is that so?
Somewhere.
I have an idea.
I hear a sweet siren call.
I could go around and I could go down that path and get down that way.
That's true.
Or
you could just go so high that you eventually end up on the ground.
oh, I see.
Just climb so high.
That didn't work out.
Whoa.
We are recording.
Well, you can mute the microphone. Just press the thingy down.
What thingy?
Just the scrolling button. Just press it instead of turn it.
I've been looking for you. A letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oi,
Alright.
you return. I've pressed the unmute.
Alright.
Oof. Oof. Hoofwellio. Oh no, the hoof has sunk.
Oh, well, that's how you know it's a defective hoof.
Yes, look at how the hoof defies gravity though.
As he do. The hoof works in mysterious ways.
This ice, all just flowing in the water, can totally withstand the weight of a hoof running across it.
Definitely.
No sinkage will occur.
None. No shiftage and no sinkage.
Indeed.
Everybody knows it's not a problem.
Wow. You know, this man's just minding his own business, just chilling in his house.
How dare you?
And then the orc just drops in from above and says, "I heard you know about elf skulls."
That's right.
And he's like, "Okay."
Well,
He just starts telling me all about them.
fair enough.
He's like, "Alright, yes, I'm gonna tell you about these elf skulls."
Yeah. Man has himself a grand old cave.
You know, I realized that I probably could have just gone to Blackreach just immediately before getting this quest, but I'm thinking, what if the game just doesn't like that?
What if it don't?
Indeed. Like, I didn't have to talk to the college boy, I didn't have to talk to this lad, I just had to go to Blackreach, probably.
Just right in there, you know?
Yes. Actually, I believe that lad might give you a thingy that you need, but yeah, so generally you can just skip a lot of stuff, but the game might not like it. The people.
People cry.
They want to see more victims. They're gonna get more victims.
I seem to recall there's a... My gamer instincts tell me about a lad who's tall and ghostly.
Tall and ghostly.
Frostily, perhaps.
And fossily.
Frostily, gianty, tally, ghosty.
Hmm.
Gamer instincts.
Perhaps we'll deal with this lad after we acquire this Elder Scroll. The tall frosty man. Frosty the Snowman.
That's right.
We're gonna wish him a happy birthday.
This Elder Scroll, which is surely kept in the most impenetrable of vaults.
Indeed. I mean, surely it would be. Why are these lads murdering a goat? I'm supposed to say business.
You never do know.
Oh boy, there's a dragon's den. I sure hope that nothing bad happens to that dragon.
That would be a shame.
I'll avoid them because I don't want to see anything bad happen to him.
People seem to get into unfortunate accidents whenever we cross paths, you know.
Indeed, indeed. I sure hope that this little location doesn't take us into a very massive underground area.
That would be a pickle.
Indeed. And I sure hope that in this underground area there isn't a tower, and at the top of that tower there's a man who just sauces you.
Yes, I certainly hope on that.
Yes.
I certainly hope nothing like that occurs.
And I sure hope that nothing like that occurs in a certain mod that changes the game quite a bit.
Yes, that'd be ridiculous.
Yes.
Subway Man was talking about mods, and I was like, you mean those things that for Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes.
For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
We ain't heard of that existing in any other fashion.
That's those things for that.
Yes.
I've heard of that.
You know, we wonder why Subway Man is so knowledgeable.
Yes, he's a good man. He's just playing Skyrim in there whilst you toast my sub.
Indeed,
He
indeed.
just got it right there on the screen.
Yes.
He's got himself one of those crank TVs, you know. He's got an Xbox down where the bread is kept. Keeps the bread nice and soft because it keeps it warm.
Oh, look, there's a Khajiit.
The true beauty.
You see it?
The true glory.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Poor Khajiit.
Well, you know.
Oh, look, another Khajiit.
That'll show him to be prettier than us.
That Khajiit had a little bit too much skooma.
Yeah. We can't allow such beautiful creatures to continue existing. If Chad notices them, we're doomed.
Indeed, indeed.
They'll steal him away from us immediately.
Yeah, so we don't want them stealing Chad from us.
Yes.
That's right, Chad. Chad just made a good point.
Ah, that's a fair point, Chad.
Yes.
Yes.
Chad, our follower, that's right with us, right there, as you can see.
I'm also loyal of companions, Chad.
What?
Oh.
Yes, give me the slow motion.
There's no need to be so graphic about it, Chad.
Yeah, geez, Chad, calm down.
Alright, Chad, later on, but, you know, not in the face.
Yeah, we don't wait, what?
What?
Repeat that?
What are you talking about?
I see.
Terrible.
Chad, I fail to see why these dwarven machines need to get involved in that. Wait,
Chad,
what?
that doesn't seem... I have questions about autonomy, Chad.
Indeed. Oh.
Yes. But that's what we need. Every quest has to be. You gotta have stats.
I see. You see, normally I would be murdering all these dwarven machines that pop out, but I don't know. They seem like nice lads.
They do.
That lad, on the other hand, he's not nice.
Not wrong.
Oh no, that lad. That spinning ball lad. I believe he's not nice either.
Not sure.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh. You know, I really want to, ignite this.
Understandable.
There we go. Hey, look, I can just kind of sit in it, and I'm good. Good thing we're not weak to fire or anything.
Yes, need a nice tan.
Good thing we're completely immune to it instead.
As Todd intended.
Indeed.
As the good Todd always intended.
It just works, doesn't it?
Todd, Todd, Todd,
Todd, Todd, Todd, Todd.
Todd, Todd, Todd.
It just works.
This one?
That's all you gotta know, really. You see that man? He looks peaceful. He looks more peaceful like that. Oh, oh, oh!
Oh, how dare you!
Oh boy!
Sir, have mercy.
I didn't even know that you could fold that many ways.
Ah, that's strange news to me.
Indeed. Hello, good sir.
Good Todd, why you a Todd?
There we go. That seemed to have dealt with him. Any more lads to deal with? Hello. Stop showing me the kill cams. I'm on a time crunch here. Oh dear.
Time crunches are.
Well, that's just the way that Sky was meant to be played right there.
Indeed, that's just it just works.
Did you see what just happened there?
I saw no such thing.
Oh, I accidentally fell off the cliff, but then I was good. I just kind of hugged the wall and then,
Alright, well, that's.
went down a little bit at a time.
Stacy never skips leg day.
Indeed, indeed.
That's right. It's hard to do those cheerleader poses, the pyramid and everything.
Yes.
And you gotta have good legs for that.
Very good legs. She survived thanks to her strong legs.
She's the bottom of the pyramid, so she's gotta hold up all those lasses.
Indeed.
So Stacy doesn't skip leg day.
Of course. Stacy, she's just too strong.
Just far too strong.
You know else is strong? Those jaw lines.
That's right.
Stacy saw Chad one day with his very strong jawline and just took him, consumed him.
Consume immediately.
Like, yes, strong jawline.
That's all you need.
Yes. Did. I cannot wait in this location. Whoop. Would you look at that? That man booted up and he immediately just shut down.
Well, it's a shame.
He had a problem.
He encountered an unrecoverable error
and he had to restart, but he didn't restart.
He went to restart and then we just tossed him in the washing machine, like that video.
Whoop.
Angry washing machine.
Whoop. Whoop. And this woman right here, she has this unique shield here.
Oh, yes.
I'll just liberate that just because I feel like it.
Surely we shall accomplish great things with that shield.
Yes, we can do many things with that shield, I'm sure. It's going to be very useful. Well, at least the Woodney lad's waiting for us on the other side. Look at that sphere of hatred.
I think we should elect the president.
Oh. Indeed, indeed. I sure hope that there isn't some quest that's very tedious around here.
Yes, that would be...
Involves collecting many of the same thing.
That would be painful indeed.
Indeed it would be. Look at us just sneakily rolling on by.
Nobody can see Stacy.
Indeed, nobody's seen Stacy.
They can all see Stacy, but they're too scared to tell her.
That's a nice glowing ball.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if, well, I was to like shout at that glowing ball.
Oh, that would be.
I'm sure that everybody would be upset if I did.
If you were to tell that glowing ball what you think about it.
Indeed, if I was to give it the latest goss.
If you were to give it stern talking to.
I think I'm going to give it the latest goss, actually.
No, it's not ready for the Stacy goss.
Observe the goss. Oh, it made a sound.
Did you see what Chad told you?
Did you see that? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, now there's a dragon. A dragon just came out of nowhere. Look at that. It's not Stone Boy.
You liar.
I think that dragon didn't like me telling that glowing ball the latest goss.
That's true. It was all about him.
Indeed.
He wanted to keep that. He wanted to go to the grave with that.
He wants that rumor to be kept a secret.
Yes.
So he's here to claim me.
Unfortunately, you cannot stop the gospel machine once it gets flowing.
Indeed. Hello there, Mr. Dragon. Not sure if this is enough. Whoop. Oh, look, there we go. He's dead now. Looks like that woman did not go to the grave with him.
Yes.
What?
Oh, my legs right with the urge to pace.
Did you know about this beautiful dragon?
Well, it's 2011. How could I possibly?
Indeed, indeed.
Yes.
Can you even see the screen?
A man needn't see such puny details.
The details like the screen?
Like the screen.
I see.
I simply observe the reflection off of Darth Vader's helmet.
Good thing that there's nothing for us at the top of this tower.
That would be a shame.
But as you can see, nice and peaceful here.
Nice and serene.
There we go.
Now surely the dragon skull must just be buried somewhere randomly in the woods.
I think so.
And that would just make a far safer hiding place than, well, anywhere else.
Indeed. They'd never suspect a thing. What? This is 2011. I've never seen this puzzle before.
Yes.
So I have no idea how to solve it. I think I'm just going to push buttons randomly until something happens.
Yeah, surely the dragon scroll would never be hidden behind
Indeed.
such a simple.
Sure, this Irish contraption couldn't be hiding anything important.
Indeed, this thing could not be hiding the secret to Kung Fu.
Yes. You know, I'm sure there is some combination. Oh, there we go. Would you look at that? Just gonna press that again, because why not?
Yes.
Now, imagine if you're trying to hide something, you wouldn't put it in such an obvious thing like that, would you?
You would never put it in such a giant contraption like that.
Indeed, you would never. Would you look at that? They didn't hide it very well, it would seem.
Well, that must just be a decoy.
Yes, it must be. But I'm sure they'll be happy with the decoy when we present it to them. The real livestock would just be buried somewhere in that large area.
Yeah, it's just buried right in the woods.
Indeed. They'd never find it there. Beautiful. Yes. I present this false decoy to him. He'll be satisfied with that.
He will love it.
Yes.
That's how you know he's a casual.
Indeed.
Stone Boy would never fall for such gimmicks.
Yes. Stone Boy, he's mighty.
He would see right through your scheme.
Of course. Beautiful scroll. What? Oh, that's not Stone Boy. Need more Stone Boy. Oh, how's he done that? Just wield his two-handed weapon with one hand. Oh, how's he doing it? He's magical.
He's a lion.
Slice.
Strong lad.
That's a strong woman right there.
That's right.
Have you no thought beyond the flooding of the blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Aldu does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Aldu hang back? Stake everything on this plan.
Puny women's.
That's right.
Look at this measly amount of dragon bodies that's got around here.
Fury.
That's all they can manage to get.
Ah, a light snack.
Light snack. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I killed that many dragons before breakfast this morning. Didn't you, Flex?
Yes, yes, I like to mix them in with my SpaghettiOs
Indeed.
as a nice nourishing snack.
Yeah.
A nice garnish. Drizzle them over Grandpa's morning oatmeal.
Of
Keep
course.
him manly.
Why would you not?
You gotta keep him from going all womanly on you.
Indeed. But you were mentioning something about a Frosty Boy? A bit.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, okay. I think I want to visit Frosty the Snowman. I feel like there's a Frosty to visit somewhere.
No game is complete without him.
Indeed. He's a helly jolly soul.
Envy us this day.
Oof.
However, I do suddenly end the episode immediately.
What?
That's right. I feel the weight of this interview bearing down upon me.
Do you?
It is cast soul trap.
Well. Is that so?
And I must nap for precisely 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Ooh.
And then I must awaken. I must play EverQuest for precisely 2 hours and 54 minutes. And then I must
I
pace
see.
rapidly until I have
And this is what I told you after all. Well, whenever this lull nonsense ends, we shall cut to the episode.
We shall cut
and
it.
return.
Yeah, let's give it a quick jump cut.
Yes, I see. Well, in the meantime, I'll try to fix whatever's going on here. Oh. Ooh, she been triple mangled.
That's a pickle.
I'd never seen the manglation that hard before. Meanwhile, Magic Man's using two-hander with one hand.
That's just how you do it.
How does he do it?
You gotta not skip arm day.
Indeed, he didn't skip it. Look, they continue to bite the man while he's down.
Num num.
Yeah.
Ah,
What about the Fanta?
I've been needing a tan.
Yes. He tried to spew Fanta on him, it didn't quite work out. Whoop.
Whoop.
Removed. Yes, just Mr. Clean Magic Eraser right there.
That's right, just whoop.
Indeed.
Yes, the world eater is gone. The spirits have mercy on our souls.
That's pretty standard stuff right there.
Pretty average.
Oh yes.
Well, yes, I vanish.
Hang on here.
Ugh.
There's a lad there.
Yes, that would be a pickle if,
Oh, I must wait. Hang on, Alduin. Just give me a second here.
just wait a second,
Just give me a little moment.
Just a brief moment, sir.
Indeed.
Thank you for that.
Yes, now we're good to take you down. Whoa.
There you go. Just come on downtown.
Just come on right down. I'm not gonna do anything to you. We're just inviting you to the tea party, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little, a little tea party. What? Oh,
Oh, I folded.
oh, hang on.
Bloody.
And we're just gonna go hide now. You're not gonna see nothing. We're right back. We're right back here. You can't see nothing, sir. Look at how well hidden we are.
Yeah.
This man may be. He may make it a little bit difficult. Hang on here. Surely. I think we're having a bit of trouble here.
Before he consumes you through a crazy straw. Without a fries.
What? Ooh.
I bet you wish you had some poisons now.
Oof. Hang on here. There's ways.
Well, we shall revisit this after the jump cut.
After the jump cut?
Yeah. Oh.
I see.
When you get to my age, Sonny, you can barely be awake for 30 hours without feeling the weight of the interview.
Oh, okay, we've got it now. We can use Embrace of Shadows.
There you go.
A nice vampire ability.
Standard.
Oh. But we did the wrong order.
Us vampires have many talents.
I believe I know the way.
Here.
Just gonna hide, sir. Right down here. Yes. Hello, good sir. Is that okay? Let's just use okay. What? And now we use this. Right back here, surely. Oh no. Okay, yes. Oh. Looks like he won't give us the time. Okay, well. First I will do the buffs before I go into sneak.
We shall visit this next episode.
Shall we?
Yes.
Well, after the jump cut.
After the jump cut. Jump cut.
Okay.
Ooh.
You really desire to immediately,
We barely even began, but I can feel the weight of this interview.
Oh, I see.